video number 1, where I talk about hubs. Now, as you can see, I've got 3 hubs on the screen here. I have LAX, San Francisco, and St. Louis. My first hub was St. Louis. I do not recommend St. Louis as a hub to start out with, although it is my hometown. I would recommend in the US to start out with either JFK, Los Angeles, or San Francisco. Maybe Chicago, maybe Dallas. The reason I suggest New York is it's going to give the most bang for your buck early on. You can always use your second hub as your hometown airport. What I mean about this is you can do some transoceanic flights, the transatlantic flights to England easily, as well as the LAX, San Francisco, Seattle routes, the West Coast routes. What those are going to give, this game really emphasizes distance. It's going to be the main driver of the ticket price. So, what I screwed up here is St. Louis to Chicago is a naturally very lucrative route. There's 23 real flights a day between the two city pairs. But in this game, there's a good amount of customers, but I can't charge that much. Whereas St. Louis to San Francisco, maybe a little bit less passengers, only very little less. But I can charge substantially more. Even though it does take longer, it's going to be a much more lucrative hub. So again, in the US, I would do New York. JFK is the best. Don't do LaGuardia. Newark would be second. Dulles would be great if you want to do DC. Miami's good. Atlanta's good. Boston's good. Chicago, Dallas. Fine. I'd probably lean more Chicago than Dallas. And if you want to do West Coast, LA and San Francisco, good. You know why? Because you can do Hawaii. Hawaii out of those is going to be pretty lucrative. Also, it's going to pair up nicely between Hawaii and the East Coast of the US.